So away she goes. Expect Boffy to control this race from the front. I wonder if anyone's going to try and challenge her. The youngster Shakira King, by the way, 2:01 and already has run a 2:04 this season indoors. And I think Boffy will have to be wary. So there's King on Boffy's shoulder through that opening 100 meters or so. And I can expect it will be those two toe for toe over the next couple of laps.
Yeah, I think these two are the class in the field, and the younger athlete, Shakira King, as you say, she's already run 2:04 this season. Some of these athletes have run in Cardiff recently, so you know it's good that she's tested her legs already. But maybe a little bit of experience telling there. Boffy's kept her out in lane 2 for what, 300 metres now, and I think that's going to potentially come back to bite in that last lap. But Boffy controlling this as we expected.
I think first and foremost for Boffy here, it's come here, get a win, fight off some good opposition with Shakira King, and move on to the next race. She'll have the calendar lined up ahead of her over the next 4 weeks or so. 61 through that first opening 400 meters, and this is where I think Boffy's going to go to work. This third 200. Speaking with her, she knows this is the important part of the race. It's where you need to pile it on, and already here, class just starting to show, and the youngster King is going to have a hard job sticking with her.
Yeah, that elastic band between King and Boffy is just about to snap. I think Boffy can look at running a negative split here. 61.35 through the first quarter is pretty pedestrian for an athlete of Boffy's standard. But as we approach 600, the bell rings, 132, so that was about 31 there. I think Boffy's got enough running in her legs here. But do never underestimate an athlete chasing.
Yeah, King is doing a fine job in that. She's going to be rewarded with at least the season's best if she can hold this together over the final 200. I mentioned Boffy, someone who likes to run consistently. I've had her at 30 high, 31s for the rest of the race, and she's doing a good job of piling it on. She's going to get the win, but she's had to work hard for it in her opening race of 2025, and that is an even measured performance. A couple of 61s, thank you very much. And Shakira King, well, she dominated the junior ranks, and now she moves into the under 20 category. I think we're going to see a lot more of her. I mentioned LA earlier on in the program, boy. Could King be someone to target that in 3 years' time?
Yeah, Shakira King's a great performance there. You know, take nothing away from Boffy. She's won the race and she's run very strongly there. You know, an even placed 800 win, you should never scoff at. But King held it well to get, you know, together there. You're thinking that last lap she'd start to falter when Boffy started piling it on, but she's taken a second or so off her season's best just from last week alone. For an under 20 athlete, that rate of improvement, I mean, as we've seen from other athletes, I think you never know where it's going to go. So I think King's going to be happy with that. But really nice to see Boffy running confidently again and taking the win. And you know, hopefully she can get a lane in that Keedy Classic and see her later on this indoor season.
Yeah, certainly so. So here was the part of the race, that final 100 meters where she just really did have to go to work. How much more did she have in the tank? And we're just looking back on last year at this very meet, albeit a few days earlier. Boffy did run 2 minutes dead 99, so just inside 2:01. So she's pretty much where she was last year. I think it's off of a slower first lap this year, and also with a little bit more of a race that she had to focus on mentally as an athlete. Sometimes that can be a little bit of a distraction when you know you've got to be on your A game to beat those around you.